But first, let's have a rundown of what's in store now at No Way Out. And, well, Peach is looking to become the first female to hold the hardcore title, but the odds are overwhelmingly stacked, as Peach has never ever competed. Yeah, but you forget she has been training, so I guess we'll just have to see how good of a job Rouge and Samus have done. Also, let's not forget that weak link, whose name is Billy. Yeah, the title can change hands no matter who gets pinned. Also, let's not forget your match with the Cyrus robot. We have seen David versus Goliath and power versus speed, but this, my friends, is raw brute force versus ultimate match manipulation. Yeah, I know I'm good at bending the rules a little, but when you do it, you pull out more than just all the stops. And with that being said, I plan to get back what's mine, but no matter what, I've got a feeling it's not going to be easy. Also at No Way Out, Cyrus has something big planned in the form of something to change the face of Smashdown as we know it. Hey, he's not even told me about it. Cyrus always has something big planned when he opens his mouth, but if he's saving this for a big event, then this is going to be mega huge. The question is that all-important word, what? Also, let's give credit to Cyrus earlier. What a blowout he's done for the Tag Team Championships, as Dimension X have to defend the gold with 3 other teams that they have been beaten by over the past few episodes of Smashdown. And you gotta think that Tag Team Turmoil rules do not favor them on top of that, as there is a 75% chance that they could have to face all of the teams in order to win, and there's also the same percentage to lose them without being in a decision. All I can say is that look out, Dimension X, the Freedom Movement is marching in 2 by 2 by 2. And well, talking of marching, Nightmare has not only been doing that, but picking people off as he goes. Ever since Nightmare lost the hardcore title at Halloween's last year, he's not been quite the same. Quite right, but at No Way Out, he comes to a roadblock that wants to tear him to shreds. The person that he cost the YouTube title back at Survivor Series, Astaroth. And with Soul Calibur rules, where you must score 2 knockouts to win, with hardcore rules added to the mix, Astaroth has all the things he needs to end the nightmares. And finally, it's the match the world can't wait to see, as Link, Tails and Bart do battle inside the 15-foot high steel cage for that ASF YouTube Championship. Link is looking to take the title to the Freedom Movement. He is the odds-on favourite in my view, as he has got several victories over Tails, and he's shown to Bart how much of a threat he could be to his title. But don't forget, the steel cage is Bart's second home, and he said it's just going to be another 2 victims added to that amazing list. Tails and Link better be ready to feel what Metal Sonic, Metal Knuckles, and Astaroth have all been dying of. What a night it is certainly going to be, and me and Eggman, as well as probably all of you, definitely can't wait to see it. Yeah, but right now we gotta get past this first. It's time for Last Man Standing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your ASF Smashdown main event, and it is a last man standing match. The only way to win is to knock out your opponent until they cannot get up to the referee's 10 count. Introducing first, from Sonic 2, he is the leader of the anti-heroes, Miles Tails Prower.
Well, we've said it once and we'll say it again. It appears that Tails is more focused on destroying Link than he is on winning YouTube Gold. That's what you say, but he just wants to get rid of Link in this match, and then he can move on. I think I've said that before, I'm sure I have, but that's only because you said the last thing before, like you said. But yeah, he's definitely focused on destroying Link here, no doubt about it. He's gonna try and do everything he can in this match to do so. If that's gonna work. Now that's what we're here to find out, I guess. But here's a person that's been driving him up the wall, courtesy of the Freedom Movement.
And his opponent, from Hyrule, representing the Freedom Movement, the hero of time, Link!
As I said, Link is definitely the odds-on favourite going into No Way Out in my view. That's where you're wrong, my money's with Bart still. My money is so badly with that guy. No. You're gonna be bankrupt then. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you never know. Like I said, we're here to find out what's truth and who's being a liar. And I must apologise in advance. Well, I must apologise now, I guess, that this match, when I recorded it, has no sound. Or didn't record the sound to play my capture card, but this match was just too good to waste. But don't worry, we're still here. We certainly are. Although, I blame that I'm going to shoot your capture card. You do that. I'll get a new one that records sound. when I want it to record sound. It has done a very good job so far, just it had to do this on this match, didn't it? Never mind, I think that the quality is good enough, so sit back and relax. These two are going to rip the tar out of each other. And here's an Irish whip, and the Tails so far has been on a good onslaught, but Link, he's good at reversing stuff and keeping Tails at bay, as we know. What strategies can Tails amplify here? Well, avoid this kick for starters. Here it comes. Maybe, unless Tails, now he got that one, perhaps too early there for sweet ocarina of music that Link was going for. His finishing maneuver way too early. And wait a minute, oh, there it is anyway. Perhaps it's not too early for anything. This thing's gonna get nasty in a hurry, if I know these two. And so far it has. Whoa, look out. Takedown by Tails, and wait a minute, reverse the punch, and oh, comes back with a big chop. It's kind of fair, because we have to listen to the match in complete blankness with no sound, so yeah. Now the fans know what we have to sit through all the time. Oh, you're such a bully. And Link, as wow, there's no pinfalls in this match, I'd like to point out, and no submissions, no disqualifications, no anything. It's basically, as Kanina said, you've got to knock your opponent out for the referee's 10 count whenever that is planning to start. And well, Link is having a good time kicking Tails' head off here, and who knows, he might bust him open again. If he busts him open again, that's a head trick, and here's a count already. But he's already up at 1, too early into the match. I guess it's not a bad thing to be pulling off sweet ocarina music as many times as possible. If that can take Tails down for a 3 count, then several million can certainly keep Tails down for a 10. Oh, wait a minute, look at this, momentum shift already, wow! And Tails almost did was that an undisputed slam? He got that from his buddy Sonic, remember? Oh yes. Of course. Well, who else? Chop block now by Tails, who's definitely taken over this match now from that momentum shift. Until Link got back. Oh, wait a minute. Monkey toss reversal. Taking Link down, and now Tails trying to take control of this match. But, oh, big shot there ain't going to help. And wait a minute, going to the outside. There's no count outs. And no disqualifications. Tails wisely got a weapon out, taking advantage of that ruling, and just smacked Link with that sledgehammer. And again, I think he's going for the legs here, if I'm not too much mistaken. He's a submission expert, and he wants to set up for that ankle lock, because if Link can't stand up, then he can't answer the referee's 10 count. That's Tails' strategy, sorry. But yeah, you were talking about strategies earlier. That's my strategy for this one. Tails gotta go for those legs. If Link is powerful, but he can't be powerful if he can't stand up. And he can't win this match if he can't stand up. And, oh man, big shot as Link found himself leaning on the ropes there. And look out, Tails rolls around, look at this. And, oh man, that body drop. Tails held on to the legs, so he almost sandwiched Link into the canvas there. Innovative move there, and wait a minute, oh, that was innovative. There's the techno slam. And these guys are going to be pulling off every finishing maneuver they can, in my view, in order to get a victory. And wait a minute, this is going to be double damage. Oh, well, it was going to be if that RKO didn't get reversed. Tails was going for it, but it got reversed. And did Link just sandwich Tails there with a super